guys, it's Kat, and today we are going to be making these cute little sandals. What you're going to need, and by the way, they're 3 to 6 months, according to the size charts that I find on online. Okay, so today we're going to need, for our little flower sandals, 3 to 6 months, worsted weight yarn, the color of your choice. I usually use like a beige, girls. I usually use like a beige for the, nobody listens to me in this house, a beige for the soles, and then a color for the top, F hook, and a tapestry needle. So let me show you how to get started with the soles, and you're going to need to make 2 of them for each shoe. Okay, so for the sole, you're going to take your hook and you're going to chain 12. You're going to start with a slip knot, yarn over, insert hook, pull your yarn through, and that's your slip knot. I wouldn't make it too tight. And you're going to chain 12, chain, yarn over, pull through, and that's a chain. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 half double crochets in the second chain from your hook. You don't do this. You go into the next one. So you yarn over, go into the second chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and you're going to do 2 of those in that same stitch. So there's the second one. And then you're going to you're going to half double crochet down the line 9 times. So you're going to make 9 double blah blah blah. You're going to make 9 half double crochets down the line, and you should end up in the one right before the ending one. So there is 1, 9, and then this last one you're going to make 6 half double crochets in there. And then what I like to do is I like to do 3. There's 1, 2, 3, and then I kind of switch my yarn over so the knot where you first started is in the middle of your 6 half double crochets. So then you kind of start on the other side. 2, 3. So you have 6 half double crochets in that last stitch there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do 9 half double crochets on the opposite side of your starter stitches here. So you go in between where it kind of like crosses, where the 2 kind of cross, and you go on the bottom of those. And there's 1, 8, 9, and you're going to do 2 half double crochets in this last one. And you're going to slip stitch it to the very first half double crochet you did. So you insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, chain 1, and there's the beginning of your sole. The next row you're going to do 2 single crochets in the next 2 stitches. So single crochet, and you always start in the one that you finish. You insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's a single crochet. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So that was 2 in the first stitch, and then we need to do 2 in this next one. Okay, and then you single crochet 6 down the line. So 1, 6. So you've done 6 single crochets down the line here, and then you're going to do half double crochets in the next 3 stitches. So yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do 2 double crochets in the next 6 stitches. So you're going to have 12 double crochets all together, and a double crochet is yarn over. You go into your next stitch, you yarn over, pull through, yarn over. You only pull through the first 2 rounds, yarn over, and then you pull through the rest of the 2 loops. So that was a double crochet. One more time, yarn over, go into the same stitch because we're going to do 2, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops only, yarn over, pull through the rest of the 2 loops. So you just did 1 set of the 2 double crochets, so you need to do this 5 more times. Okay, so you've done your 6 sets of 2 double crochets, and it should look like this so far. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do 3 half double crochets down the line, again just like you did on the other side. There's 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do 6 single crochets down the line just like you did here. 1, 5, 6, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets in the last 2 stitches you have here. So there's 2 in one stitch, 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and then you're going to slip stitch it to the very first single crochet that you did here and chain 1. Okay, you're going to do, so your little sole is becoming the size here. Okay, so then the next and third row is going to be a single crochet in 2 stitches. So you're going to do single crochet in the first one you just stopped at. That's 1. You're going to do 1 more in the next one. So there's 2. 1, 2. And then you're going to do 2 half double crochets in 3 stitches. So half double crochet in the next one, half double crochet in the same one here. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Okay, so we did 2 half double crochets in 3 stitches. Then you're going to do 6 half double crochets down the line here. It's 1, 5, 6. And then you're going to do 3 double crochets down the line. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do 2 double crochets in the next one, followed by 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and you're going to do that 6 times. So let me show you. Do 2 in this next one, 2 double crochets in this next one, and then you're going to do 1 double crochet in the next one. So you're going to do that pattern 6 times total. So we just did it 1 time. You're going to do that 5 more times around. Okay, so you've done the 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet all around the front of your sole here, and then you're going to do 3 double crochets again. 1, 2, 3 down the line here. Okay, and then you're going to do 6 half double crochet down the line again. 5, 6. Okay, and then you're going to do 2 half double crochets in the last 3 stitches you have here. So there's 1 set, 2nd set, and 2 in the last one here. And again, you're going to slip stitch it to the very first one. There you go. And you're going to kind of chain, but you're done with this sole. Okay, so you've made your one side heel, and you've woven in your tails of your yarn. You've finished your other sole, and you've chained 1 at the end here. And what I do is I tie in or weave in my ends for the middle part. I put the 2 bad sides together and the 2 right sides facing out, and then I slip stitch the 2 heels together, so your sole is just a little bit more thicker and a little bit more firmer. It's not so wobbly. So literally you just go into the stitch you just finished And you kind of make sure you're in the same vicinity here with the other side. Yarn over, pull through, pull through. And you do that with all the stitches around. You kind of want to make sure you're nice and even with the other side. So you do that all around. And what I like to do is when I finish the side, I think it's this side. Yeah, like this is the bottom where it kind of goes around like it would of like an actual shoe sole. And the other side is kind of, it's got like these little loops up on top. So you do that all the way around, tie in your ends, and then I'll show you how to do the heel and the front of the shoe. Okay, so now that we have our heel all together, we're going to work on the side where it kind of has like little loops on the top. The bottom sole is where it kind of would look like your actual shoe of the sole. So we're going to make 20 half double crochets around here. You kind of pick a spot. I've already done one shoe. You're gonna do one shoe on one side, and then to do the opposite shoe, you're gonna start on the opposite side. So with this shoe, I started on this side. So with this shoe, I'm gonna start on the opposite side. So I kind of pick a spot, let's just say right here, and then I make sure I'm gonna have 20 evenly here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's going to land me like about here, so that I'm a little off. So if that usually happens, you can just add a stitch in the back. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you end in the same exact spot. So we're just going to attach our yarn here with the slip stitch. And you don't want to go all the way through your shoe. You kind of just want to go into the stitches from like the top sole, and then leave the bottom sole. So attach your yarn here with the slip stitch, and then you're going to half double crochet 20 around. So again, make sure you start in the same stitch. Make sure you're just going into just the top sole stitches and not the bottom sole stitches. So you want to make sure you do 20 evenly all around and you end up in the same spot. Okay, so you've done your 20, and you can see it pretty much lines up here evenly. So you've done 20 half double crochets. You're going to chain 1. And then what you're going to do is you're going to half double crochet to the center. You're going to half double crochet 2 stitches together, and then you're going to half double crochet the rest. So half double crochet to the center here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it looks like it's in the center, so you're going to half double crochet 2 together, which is yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, insert hook into your next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all loops, and then you're going to half double crochet to the end. Okay, and you're going to chain 1, and you're going to do exactly the same thing here. You're going to half double crochet to the center, half double crochet 2 together, and then half double crochet to the end here. Okay, so you've made it to the end here. Now you're going to chain 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slip stitch in the 5th chain from your hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. So that's going to leave your first buttonhole. And then what I do is I single crochet in the next one. I chain 1. I skip a chain and I single crochet in the next one. So there's your other buttonhole. And then you chain 1 again, skip a stitch, and then you single crochet in the next one. And then you single crochet all the way down and all the way around to the end of your shoe and tie it off. Okay, so now to make this part of your shoe, you're going to take your yarn. What you're going to do is you're going to chain 10, and you're going to leave a little strap because this is going to get inserted in the shoe on the bottom, so you have enough to tie it off. So chain your 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you take your shoe and you attach it to the strap here. I usually do it kind of in the center, so I say about the 5th stitch from the side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it 6. So about the 6th one, it depends on how you want your shoe to look. So hold on here. In here, you slip stitch it to the front here, and then you do 1 single crochet. This is where it gets kind of tricky. So my kid's walking around with some high heels now. Single crochet it there like that. And then what you do is you're going to half double crochet 6 down your chain here. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to slip stitch the rest here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and chain 1 and cut. And then what you do is you pick a spot on your shoe to pull your yarn through. It's going to be for your left foot, so I kind of go in this would be the center of the shoe, and on the left foot I go 1 over, and I kind of just pull it through, just the string, so it looks like that. And the reason we have 3 buttonholes is just in case the baby's ankle is super small, you can always attach it to the last button. Okay, now to make our flower. You get your yarn and your F-hook still. I do a magic circle, which is make sure your strap is under your yarn here. And just hold it open and kind of chain just 1, and this doesn't count as your stitch. And you're going to make 10 single crochets in the center here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you take your strand and you just pull. Here's your item closed here. Then you go into your first stitch and you slip stitch it together. And you chain 1. Okay, now what you do is you're going to do, working in the front loops only here, you're going to work a single crochet, 3 double crochet, and a single crochet in the same stitch. So, you go into the front loop only, okay, you're going to do a single crochet, you're going to do 3 double crochets, and then you're going to do another single crochet, and that's 1 petal. You're going to skip one of these single crochets, you're going to start working again in the next one here, and you're going to repeat this process till you have 5 petals total. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals, and then you slip stitch it to the very first stitch you had. And then what I do is I kind of make it easy for myself, is I kind of fold the flower over, and you're going to have, see right here, you're going to kind of have like loops, and you're going to work in those loops, and you're going to do double crochet, 5 triple crochet, and a double crochet in there. So you go with the double crochet. Oh, come on, work with me here. Okay, you're gonna have, oh, come on, work with me. Okay, you're gonna do a double crochet, and then you're gonna do 5 triple crochets, and a triple crochet is yarn over your hook 2 times, so it looks like you have 1, 2, 3. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You're gonna yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over, 2 loops, and that's a triple crochet. So you're gonna do 5 of those in there. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, so that was 5, right? Didn't I just do 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're gonna do a double crochet again, and then you're gonna do the same process in the next spot here. So you're gonna do that until you have 5 petals again behind those front petals. Okay, so once you've done your 5 petals, what I do is I slip stitch it again to the very first stitch, chain 1, and leave a pretty good tail to sew your flower onto your shoe. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. And then what you do is you take it and you sew it to the front of your shoe. So the next step is weave in all your ends in the bottom, and attach your shoe and your buttons, and then maybe like a little embellishment in the front if you want. And then when that's all done, I will show you guys how they turned out. Okay, so this is what the finished shoe looks like. I put a little sparkly in the center there, added a button, and there you go. There's the cute little sandals that you can make for your 3 to 6 month old. I'm going to try to work on the itty bitty sizes and up to 12-month sizes. I've just been super busy, so I haven't been able to make many videos for you guys, but I'm going to try my best to make more. If you guys have any questions, concerns, ideas, just shoot them my way, and I will do my best to try to record them for you. And until next time, I will see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.